Thought you'd never see me again here. Well, I'm back, you guys, and back with actually some good news. Now, of course, I'm not going to come back without telling you guys a few things. We will be having a video on why I left probably tomorrow because, boy, oh boy, I have some problems with this game, but we won't say that for a whole different video. Today, we're going to be a little bit happy with this. Yes, so welcome back to the channel for all you guys who have been subscribed. I'm glad you guys have been keeping around for so long. It's been about 3 months that we haven't posted a couple things here. And you know, we finally got some new things rolling in. So be sure to stay tuned. I'm still gonna be playing the game, just probably not gonna be spending, but we do have some new news here. Now, in a update here of a sort, I guess you can say, or an interview, at long freaking last, after being pushed back for ages and ages, over and over again, we're finally getting to see gameplay. Now, I can't really get into my pet peeve because I'm saving that for a whole different video, but Lord, if you guys have seen me on Twitter, you know, like, I've been jumping games. I've been everywhere so far, and I've had a fair thing to share about this game so far and a lot of my viewpoints on it, but I still have a speck of interest when it does come down to it. So inside the video here, we're actually going to be seeing a few things. Now, throughout the at least interview, they're talking about the release dates, or at least the time of when it's going to be happening here. But if we go ahead and go a little bit ahead, we finally get to see the gameplay. Now, I'm pausing it right here. Enough of this god dang, oh my god, it's gonna be open world. Boom, get slapped in the face. I told you it was turn-based. It doesn't have to be cards, but I told you it was freaking turn-based. Let's get that straight right now. I don't want to hear no crying, none of that crap. I'm not pulling any punches anymore. So if you guys are actually ready to see me not pull any punches on this channel, be sure to tell me down below. Tell me on Twitter, whatever. Because if this company does something wrong, I'm selling it out. If anything happens wrong with the game, I'm telling it out on Twitter, wherever it belongs, because I have a lot of anger pent up with this game. So as we do see, it is going to be turn-based. It looks like it's going to be speed-based too as well, which we did kind of see that when we translated a few things like a while back. We got to see some of that, but finally we got to see a lot more than just that in general. We get to see some gameplay here. Now, it looks like things are moving good and smooth. You pick your target. Even the transitions for different skills move fairly nicely here. And it's a 4v3 or 4v4 by the looks of it. It was a 4v3 just then. And that makes me happy. That makes me happy that we finally got to see just even a smidget of gameplay, because throughout the time they've kind of been leading us on. And if you guys aren't caught up with this as well, it is opening fate here of the actual game here, the opening of fate instead of Black Clover Mobile. I'm probably going to be keeping the name as Black Clover Mobile for a while, until the game probably drops. Then I might rename the channel itself, but we're going to stick with the Black Clover Mobile name. But lordy, it took it a hot minute. Let's go back and actually analyze some things here. We of course get to see a few things down here. Now, those few things come down to we had to see at least a few things like their status. I want to say like their elements. You can see down there, because we have a green unit, we have 2 reds and a bronze by the look at it, or at least a brown unit there. And they do have certain buffs, because if you do look below a few things here, I can't tell if you guys can see it really because that red bar is in the way, but we're gonna just let it play. You do see there's a top bar which is blue and the bottom bar which is yellow. The yellow bar, I'm guessing, is kind of like our ultimate, our mana bar itself here, and the top bar is our health here. Kind of am interested to see how this is gonna fully play out. I don't know what the little what the bubble above it, I'm guessing that's also a piece of special, or like SP if you guys are familiar with that term here. Because if we look to our right, the little ultimate that Yami can do, or a little move that he can do right then, takes 10 of that circle. So I'm guessing every turn or so we'll be able to use this after it builds up after a while, which is pretty dang interesting. Now, if we take a look at the top left, we also can see the elements, which is fire, grass, and water are red, green, and blue, which is very, very interesting to see. Of course, they got that all out in order. And the thing that a lot of us are happy about, or that I can tell a lot of people will be happy about, is a auto and speed up function. That is lovely. A lot of people don't really like that, but I say that's lovely. This gives me a lot of Slime Isekai Memories vibes. I don't fully know why, but definitely gives me the type of vibe when it comes down to this. And I'm still kind of excited for the game. I'll continue covering some things probably over the next few days. You might see regularly scheduled stuff because I do got a lot of stuff to catch up on. But I'm not keeping any promises yet. I'm gonna be continuing giving my critiques on this game and stuff like that. But till then, we finally got something, boys. I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for seeing the video. Next one's gonna be an interesting one. Peace.